Hello, my dear students of Five Scientists. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whichever time the video is being watched. Alright, so for today's lesson, I am going to bring you all to four most unique places in the world. Okay, the first one is the hottest place in the world, the second one is the coldest place in the world, and the third one wettest place in the world, the wettest place in the world, and the fourth one, last but not least, is the foggiest place in the world. Okay, so now students, we are going to visit the hottest place in the world that is located in Death Valley, California. Alright. So Death Valley, California is the hottest place in the world. Alright, as you can see here, the surface from the top can be seen is very cracky and it's very dry. So that is why it said that this is the hottest place in the world. And for your information, actually, this place has reached the highest temperature of 56.7 degrees Celsius, and it also has reached the lowest temperature, which is 0 degrees Celsius. So actually, during the daytime, the temperature here will be very hot, but during the night, it will be very cold until it reaches 0 degrees Celsius. Alright, so now we are moving to our next destination, which is the coldest place in the world. Alright. The coldest place in the world located in Antarctica, which is Vostok Station. Alright. Alright, so this is a Vostok Station located in Antarctica. Okay, it's not very clear, maybe because of the lighting there. Alright, so Vostok Station located in Antarctica, and this place actually covered with 87% of ice, and it's very cold, and it's very windy. As you can see, as you can hear, the sound of the wind is very strong, and the strongest wind, as you can hear right now, it can reach about 327 kilometers per hour. So that is very strong wind. Alright, so here is some of the close-up picture of Vostok Station in Antarctica. Alright, it's very cold. So now we are going to go to the wettest place in the world, which is Mount Sinram, India. Alright, so this place is known as the wettest place in the world. Alright, so here is Mount Sinram. As you can see, it is surrounded by plants, trees, and mountain and hills in green color. So that is why it is said it is very wet here. Alright, here is Mount Sinram. So here are their housing area, and so here is the overview of their place in Mount Sinram. Alright, okay, so a bit info about Mount Sinram. Okay, every year they will receive 12 meters of rain, which is a lot of rain. So that is why this place is very said to be the wettest place in the world. As you can see, it is very green from the top, So no wonder they receive a huge amount of rain. Alright, so now this is the third place. Now we are going to go to the foggiest place in the world, which is in Argentina, located in Canada. Argentina, Canada. Alright, so moving from India to Canada. Alright, so here is Argentina. Okay, this place is said to be the most foggiest place in the world, where there's a lot of fog here. Alright, so here is Argentina. It is located, it is surrounded by the sea, and this is the close-up for Argentina. Alright, there's a sheep, some animals. Alright, there's a hill. Alright, some ice on the water. So we can say that this place is very cold because it's surrounded by ice, and you can see here is very, very foggy. So that is why it's the most foggiest place. Yeah, so that is some of the unique place that we can found in the world. Hello my dear students, so just now I have brought you all to the most unique places in the world, which is the hottest place in the world, the coldest place in the world, the wettest place in the world, and the foggiest place in the world. Okay, so today we are going to learn about Unit 8 on topic going away in our English class with me, Miss Oleha. Alright. So the learning objective for today is, by the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to listen to audio 2.33 and complete exercise 1 by matching 4 words with picture of weather, such as cloudy, stormy, which is the adjective, with 2 out of 4 correct answer. Number 2, do exercise 2 by completing a text entitled Extreme Weather Around the World using some of the words in exercise 1 with 5 out of 7 correct answers. Number 3, last but not least, complete exercise 3 by listening of audio 2.34 and predicts the activities that the explorer going to do in Antarctica with 2 out of 3 correct answers. Alright. So all of your exercises will be based on your English +1 book, which is this book. Alright, your blue book. Okay, so now we are going to look at the text that you can find on your English +1 book on page 86. Okay, the text entitled Extreme Weather Around the World. Right? Okay, so the first paragraph, the wettest place in the world. Okay, so just now we have visited the wettest place in the world located in Mount Sinram, India. Okay, Mount Sinram is one of the wettest places in the world. This small rainy village in India gets about 12 meters of rain every year. Alright, so this Mount Sinram village is very, very wet because it's received a lot of rains every year. Alright, the second paragraph, which is the hottest place in the world, alright, is Death Valley. So here it is very very hot. Okay, Death Valley in California is the hottest place in USA. The highest temperature ever was 56.7 degree in 1913. Although it can be really hot, it can also be very cold at night with temperature below 0 degrees Celsius, which is below freezing point. All right. The third paragraph, the coldest place, which is Vostok Station that I've shown to you all just now. Alright, Vostok Station in Antarctica is probably the coldest place on Earth. The lowest temperature ever was negative 89.2 degrees Celsius. Dear students, if the article of the text mentioned negative 89.2, it is very very cold. Alright, okay, so Antarctica is the icy continent at the South Pole with about 87% of the world's ice. It can be very windy. The strongest wind was 327 kilometers an hour in 1972. Alright, so last but not least, the foggiest place. The foggiest place in the world is Argentia, located in Canada. About 200 days every year are foggy. Newfoundland can also be very stormy with a lot of thunder and lightning. Alright, so those are the unique places in the world, the different weather that can be found in different location in different country. Alright, so now here is the weather in Malaysia, where you can find sunny weather, rainy, foggy and cold weather in Malaysia, but in the sense that all of these weather are bearable for human beings. Alright, country, we should be grateful that we are living in Malaysia, because we were born in a country that have I would say a normal temperature for us to do our our daily routine, to function in the society. Alright, and one more thing, the most unique thing of Malaysia is that we can find the four weather, but in the sense that it's bearable for human being in one country, which is in our country. Okay, sunny weather, rainy weather, foggy weather and cold weather. Okay, a sunny weather, the picture is I took in KL, Kuala Lumpur, and the second one is also in Kuala Lumpur, and the cold weather is in Kundasang, Sabah, and you can also find cold weather in Cameron Highland and Genting Highland, and this foggy kind of weather is in Genting Highland. So what I would like to emphasize here, that we should appreciate that our country has these four unique weather, but in the sense that it is bearable for the society to be able to perform their daily routine. Okay, it's not like the Antarctica just now, where the temperature reached until negative 89, which is quite illogical, but it happened in their area. Alright, so now, just now we have read the full text. So now let us complete the text, because I have missing out a few. I have because based on your textbook, some of the words are missing out, so now we will complete the text. Okay, you can refer to the first part of this video so that you can refer to the answer there. Alright, okay, so now the wettest place in the wettest place in the world. Okay, Mausinram, India is one of the wettest places in the world, and this small village in India gets about 12 meters of rain every year. Okay, for number one, this small dash. Okay, the answer is the small rainy village. Alright, okay, for number two, the hottest place, okay, which is Death Valley, California. It is the hottest place in USA. The highest temperature was ever 56.7. Although it can be really, can you guess the answer? Although it can be very, good job. Although it can be very hot, but it also can be very, very cold. Good job. Alright, so Death Valley, remember, it can be very hot, it can be very cold. Alright, so now the third and fourth paragraph. Okay, the third one first. The coldest place in the world, which is Vostok Station. Number 4, Antarctica is the, can you guess the answer for number 4? You can refer to the initial part of the video where I've read the text for you all. Alright, so can you tell me the answer for number 4? Good job. Antarctica is the icy continent. Alright, so now let's move to number 5. Can you guess what is the answer for number 5? It can be very, windy. Good job. As you can see, the sound of wind is very strong. Alright, so now can you guess the answer for number 6? About 200 days every year are, for the foggiest place, are foggy. Alright, so that is the answer for number 6. Okay, for number 7, Newfoundland can also be very, can you guess the answer for number 7? Good job. It can be very stormy. Alright, so now while we are completing the text, can you notice some of adjective words in the text? For example, sunny, hot, snowy, cold, icy, foggy, cloudy, rainy, stormy, and windy. Alright, so actually these are some of the adjectives that can be found in the text. But the question here, what is adjective? Okay, so adjective is word that describe noun. Alright, so here the noun is weather. Alright, so we can say the noun of this context is weather. So sunny, cold, foggy, icy, hot, rainy, cloudy, stormy is adjective that describe this weather. Alright, so remember, all of these are adjective that describe weather, because weather is noun. Adjective is a word that describe noun. Alright, so remember, adjective is word that describes noun. Alright, so sunny and all of these words describe the weather, and the weather is noun. Alright, okay, so now let us match the adjective with the picture. Alright, okay, so now let us match this adjective word with the picture. Alright, so the first picture, picture number 1, what adjective can you relate with this picture? Is it sunny, snowy, foggy, cloudy? Yes, you can say that it is cloudy. Good job. Is it stormy? I don't think it's stormy. Is it stormy? Yes, it's stormy because this place receive a lot of rain. If it receive a lot of rain, it is rainy. Alright. Second picture, which is the Death Valley. Sunny is the adjective that can use to describe this place. Alright. Is it foggy? No. Is this place snowy? No. Is this place hot? Yes. Good job. Alright. Number 3. It is in Vostok Station, Antarctica. Is it foggy? No, this place is not foggy. This place is snowy. Alright. Is this place an icy place? Good job. It's an icy place. Is this place windy? Yes, good job. It's a windy place. Last but not least, foggiest place. Is it cold? Yes, it is. It is cold. It is foggy, of course, because it is the foggiest place. So that is how we match adjective with the photo. What you have to do, if you have to complete exercise 3 in page 86 English +1, just write the question and answer in a piece of paper, snap your work, and then send to me via Telegram or WhatsApp. Okay, and then so next for Blue Card game, you can play this game once you have completed your exercise 3. Alright, so this game is very simple. You just have to click the link that I've provided in WhatsApp group, and then enter your name, and make sure you write your real name but only a short one. Alright, and then that's all for our lesson for today. Thank you for listening and watching the video until the end, and till we meet again in the next lesson. Bye bye.